What one are you on? Okay. Imagine. I had to play for 8 days or 7 days to get the legendary one. Fruit extractor? Yoink. Wait, you can take the fruits out of them. Oh. Oh well. Huh. Wait, that's actually cool. It tells you what worlds people are on. There's 2 on 6, 2 on 9, 2 on 10, 1 on 11. And now there's should be 1 on the 12th one. Huh? No, I'm 11 minutes. What's this? That's the fruit extractor. Why is that there, bro? Oh my god! I remember it being this much! Oh, 5. Okay, I know about that. Hmm? No! Almost got the lightning fruit. That was Wizzy. Oh.
slow. I asked you to be quick, but you're always dilly-dallying. We've already reached the space station, and we can't simply turn around on the highway. How are we going to turn around to fetch you? At the same time, I heard Mandy's loud voice. Who can she blame for being this slow? I was rushing her at the time, but she was still taking her own speed. Serves her right. I grabbed the phone tightly until my knuckles turned blue. I felt as angry as I felt hurt. She had cut the queue before me, so I had had no choice but to do again into the washroom. But she was blaming me. Immediately after, I heard Matthew's childish yet cruel voice. He was spoiled rotten. Dad, Mom, I don't want to turn around. I want to go back to Grandma's house. Just when I was about to cry, I heard my dad's low voice. He sounded distant, and he started to make arrangements as though it were not a big deal to him. Alright, stop arguing. Uncle Darren is also driving back to our hometown today. He's driving on the same road as us. Just wait at the rest station and don't move. When he arrives there, you can hitch a ride back to our hometown. But Dad, I don't know where to Darren's car. How do I get you before I can finish talking? I held the lady's phone and just stood in a daze. Tears began to stream down my cheeks and drop onto the screen. The lady's over was running her shoulders to her knees. Don't be sad. How about you call me home and tell your parents to fetch you up, please? I'll get off the phone now, so I won't be doing the same thing. I'll be able to take that in a short time. I recalled my parents and sister voices and returned to the lady's kindness. It's alright, thank you. Darren left me and will fetch me very soon. I'll wait for him here. My parents did not want to turn around to pick me up into the New Year's party. She looked at me in concern and took out a few pieces of chocolate from her bag and pressed them in my palm. Then, she took off her beige scarf and wrapped it around my shoulders. This scarf, stay warm this way. Eat some chocolate so you won't get hungry. If no one catches you after a while, ask another stranger to lend their phone to you. He please. I forced myself to nod and nod. Thank you. She rushed out of the washroom and left me alone at the empty rest stop. The cold wind seeped through the car door, and it sparked my feet with the warmth. My stomach rumbled from hunger, so I took out a piece of chocolate and ate it. I did not dare to eat it out. I carefully put the rest of the chocolate in my mouth.
We still need to rebirth.
I wrapped it
A million? Oh my god.
Also wearing a new puffer jacket that was bright blue. When he ran in it, he looked like a waddling goose. As for me, I was stuck wearing a hand-me-down, and I looked like Cinderella. I was afraid that Uncle Darren was going to so I clenched my teeth and walked out of the washroom and stood against the cold wind. I kept praying for Uncle Darren to arrive soon. The cars kept passing by, blinding me with their lights. However, none of them stopped at the rest stop. Maybe I was too hungry. I took out the piece of chocolate that I had left in my tumble. I did not care about saving it for later. I simply stuffed it right into my mouth. The sweetness helped a little with my palpitations, but I felt my head getting heavier. My body was freezing, and I felt even colder than when I was waiting in the wind. It was such a cold and seeping through my lungs. I held onto the cars even tighter, but it was as if its warmth had disappeared. I could no longer feel it. Just when I was about to lose my balance, a black car drove toward me and slowly stopped at the rest stop. I stared at it like it was my last hope and forced myself to walk over it. However, the car windows rolled down to reveal a man whom I did not know. Hello, it was Dennis myself. I don't feel well. My voice was so soft that I could no longer hear it. The man was stunned. Very soon, he was my jaw was dropping. Are you alright? You look very sick. I didn't have the time to speak. I dialed my father's number with frozen fingers. He answered very quickly. Dad, I cried with a trembling voice. When will Uncle Darren arrive? I don't feel good. I feel dizzy, and my heart is beating too fast. Am I sick? My father sounded impatient. What is it this time? Didn't I ask you to wait? Your uncle has already departed, but the traffic is back. You might be arriving soon. Why are you so impatient? You're the one who acted slowly and didn't get into the car. Now you have to own up to it. No, Dad, I really do feel unwell. My explanation did not change anything. Stop causing trouble. Just wait there. Why are you making such a big fuss over the news? He hung up on me again. The beeping tone pierced my ear. What did it happen? I wanted to say that I could no longer hold on, but before I could say that, Father had ended the call. I held on to the phone and stood in a daze. I don't want to lose the phone to the man. He ended up reaching for it and started comforting me softly. Don't worry, your family is going to arrive soon. How about you get into my car to warm yourself up? I shook my head. I was afraid that Uncle Darren would think so. I'll fix it. For a long while, I was no longer shivering. My heart rate had also slowed down. I leaned against the wall and could barely breathe. It was as if someone were choking me and pressing a huge stone against my chest. I gasped and I tried to breathe in more air, but my breath was short, so I did not get enough.
They added so many more.
One, two,
three. They added 3 more.
I thought I saw my parents running toward me with anxious expressions.
Oh
Before
my
I
god.
completely shut my eyes, I thought to myself, you're finally
There's
here to pick
3
me
of
up.
them I still haven't completed yet.
On the highway back
I'm
home,
just that bad
my
at the
younger brother
game
pestered us
right
to stop
now.
for a bathroom break. My mother nudged both my older sister and me. The next rest stop is quite far from here. You should head to the washroom. Otherwise, you'll regret it later. Be quick. Don't dilly dally. Just as I jumped out,
He's afraid to touch a baby.
during the New Year, on the highway back across the town, my younger brother pestered us to stop for a bathroom break. My mother nudged both my older sister and me. The next rest stop is quite far from here. You should head to the washroom. Otherwise, you'll regret it later. Be quick. Don't dilly dally. Just as I jumped out, my family's car pulled away and started driving away. The temperature was close to the freezing point.
He's afraid to touch a baby's forehead. On the top of their head, they are squishy as the sperm usually develop after the baby turns 18 months old. They grabbed another chicken, shaved it again, and pressed it onto the same one, and they had to keep repeating this until one chicken ceased. But in reality, chicken was never even chicken disease. The doctors were just sacrificing one embarrassed chicken after the ER fire rescue. Why did she play silly games? Those stuff while she was cooking, a real fire suddenly flared up from the bed, smoking. She froze, not knowing what to do, but she remembered what she learned. Turn off the torch, stay low, cover the fire. Within minutes, the fire was out. His mom looked at him, accusing him. The same game once called sitting had just It's afraid to touch a baby's forehead. See when a baby
Fighting that famous plane crash in Russia and see if it's it's almost impossible to protect the American because they dropped all the 16 planes that went to drop the boats. Right now, it's right to right. It's so sweet.
I'm busy.
First.
What's special? I'm busy. Exactly. Sure.
an anti-ship vessel is clearly taken down, and some of these suggestions are being wild at this point. All right, let's make it happen. Drop the maximum rate. Give my bomb. 28,000. What could possibly survive that? Bombs and rain. This is basically bombs. It's with 500-pound bombs. Detonation of it will be is not going to believe this. They survive. All right, maybe the 500-pound bomb is our power. Let's change it up. Like 7 bombs. 7 bombs. Much more power to hit. Bombs. At this point, it's supposed to be the testing with weapons is one of the biggest battleships.
Can you name anything that would make your legs take more than this crazy rock
Smart lock on the front door is dead. And let's work with all locks with it. The lock has been captured while we work on it. This lock comes with 6 hits. You can lock all the guns inside the house at first. This is a part of it. My wife and I carried 1 key. The other keys were always left in the drawer in the foyer. I added up to 5 keys. It was the 6th one. I saved the locksmith's hand. Make sure there are 6 keys positive. It's during your lock always has to be secondary keys. I didn't sell hundreds of keys. I think it's smart, better look for it. It's really odd if you use the lock on you. You don't want to see it. So my mind was racing. I never five straight. I never seen a six. If I had to the opposite, I would like to get the doctors. I call the locksmith. A sharp tip. I know you're called. I gave the man $50 and set it aside. I opened the back of the drawer for you. The 3 keys with parts of the keys. Shelly's ex-boyfriend, Shane Sterling, they were breakup 2 years ago, but they're talking. Shelly locked the fire just to get away from me. Let me lock on the spare key in my home. That wasn't even the worst. I slowly dragged the video around this car. I was horrified to see that Shane had entered my house 30 minutes ago, and it never come out. My skin crawled. I saw the interior of the house. Just as I started to look at it, I heard the sound of the fingerprints on the door. Shelly walked in, looking flustered. She saw the spare key in my hand. Her tone turned slightly accusatory. Babe, if you got your key, you should have called us. You would have come back to let me in. I stared at the beads of sweat on her forehead. Shelly, whatever your spare key is someone else's.
Yeah. Perfect.
Tone was casual, but I caught the shift because Shelly usually wore professional suits to work. Today, under the black blazer, she wore a little tie. She was being very nice with the condition perfume she usually saved
Get
for
one.
vacation. You know the man who was likely still fighting my bed. I already said it. I didn't call it out. I broke calm and said, the locksmith told me this lock comes with 6 keys. It was everywhere, but I can only find 5. So I found out over the stuff like that. He started walking toward the kisses. Find the hydro. I knew how busy were. That's so. I just checked the fridge. Jay Sterling. Shelly Sutherland. 14 miles. More like she's on the top. Babe, Jay moved the lock 2 years ago. But the mattress shifts slightly. The person lost their balance, decided to adjust their weight. Going out is a hassle. We have food here. Actually, I'd love some of that expensive food. I leaned back against the table, putting half my body on the feel of the floor. Shelly gritted her teeth and took a deep breath. Fine. It's a mess in here. No need. I'll just rest here. I reached over to the nightstand and picked up a folder. What did you do that night? I admired the sheer panic on her face as I spoke calmly. I have a hangnail. Just trim it. I pointed to the place on calmly. I left the bed. I remember this bit of last year's silk today. The food smelled a bit musty. Maybe they're moldy. I take them out to air them out. Don't touch that, Shelly shrieked. Those are expensive silk. You can't just air them out. Miles, what is wrong with you today? I stopped and looked her in the eye. Honey, why are you sweating so much? Caroline, I wasn't finished. I grabbed the electric kettle that had just finished boiling. If I can't air them out, I'll just disinfect the area with some hot water. Maybe you'll get rid of the dampness. Shelly completely lost it. Stop, but it was too late. Scalded water splashed over her hand first. Her pale skin turned bright red instantly. Shelly pulled her hand back in pain. In the next second, I poured the entire pot of boiling water directly onto the bed frame. The steaming water seeped through the slats and poured onto the storage bin. Suddenly, a muffled thud of friction came from beneath the bed. Then, the trembling bed skirt was kicked aside, and the pathetic, single, wet figure scrambled out from the bed. Miles, you psycho! I'm done with this! Smart luck on my front door was dead. I had no choice but to follow Locksmith to the room. The locksmith chatted with me. However, within seconds, he said something that every word of the 90% French in my entire life. One was a plain cup of bread that was cooking 30 seconds ago. Gibberish. It's sweetly saying that French that I was shocked to hear. Are you speaking French? They stared at me, and a woman with words. I opened my mouth and said I didn't speak French, but what came out was mine. And so authentic, she started asking about specific neighborhoods. I grabbed my bag and pushed through the doors just as they closed. Staying on the platform, my hands were shaking as I was on the French news site. Every word made sense. The institution who existed. I called them together in France. Did I speak French as a kid? I asked why. No, honey, why did you think French? She said, you know, we never even got to watching TV with subtitles. The point here French always had to use French. I do know. That's not
Look at winning fruit! Let's go. I don't think I need. Okay. Because I don't even think I need the lightning fruit, but okay. Actually, I do need them.
The dog would bite the boss white in 3 days. The next 3 days, I would document it. This time, when the application started flying, by that evening, my video had already started seeing destruction. I scrolled through the comments, the grim smile on my face. Most of them were trashing me. This woman is pure evil. It's pretty funny. What's the problem? She's the one who should be kicked out of the office, not that adorable dog. Some people are just monsters. She got so many compassion. You even wish I'd not dead. The right side of me didn't bother me. In fact, it was exactly what I was doing. The next day, I filmed Maya and her friends. This time, she went up eating the dog bits of their lunch under their desk. I posted it with a simple caption. Is it really appropriate to keep a stray dog in a professional office? What if it bites someone? The floodgate for outrage opens once more. She's so toxic. That puppy hasn't done anything to her. Dogs are the most loving creatures on earth. Maybe if you were a better person, you wouldn't be so afraid of it. What a witch. I hope she gets fired. Dogs are the best friends. They teach people. If the dog doesn't like you, you're the problem. The comments are ridiculous, but the more the videos spread, the safer I felt. Let them call me whatever they wanted. I was building an airtight alibi, one post at a time. On the morning of the third day, I walked into the office to find Maya, Leah, and Chloe in a full-blown panic. They were tearing the place apart, searching for something. The dog was gone. There. Did you ice Sparky? Maya demanded, rushing towards
Ice
Sparky was a
fruit.
ridiculously generic name, shoved in the mud. One more smash. Go ahead. Screamed to me first.
I don't know. 4,800.
You can't even keep track of your own dog? What if he's focused? What if he bites someone? This is exactly what I was worried about. The office was on his face. It's not small. He hated Sparky from the start. He did something to him by a woman. Maya was completely screaming, her face red with rage. Think about it, Maya. First one leave yesterday. I was the last to arrive this morning. What was it trying to hold the dog? There was security cameras. Sparky is looking and you can still say things like that. You're not even human. She stormed off toward the security office and I followed close behind. The footage showed it clearly. Sometime in the middle of the day, the little dog had slipped out of her office and tried his own way. I held up my phone, recorded the monitor, and posted the clip online. I knew it was about to be buried under another fortune hate, but I didn't care. The show was about to be finished. Addicted, the comments section of the latest video looked to vitriol. People called me heartless. The so-called animal rescue group even threatened to find me and teach me a lesson. This woman is monster. What did I do to her? It's a living creature. She has control. I ignored it all and followed Maya and her crew as they began a training. Somebody had to reach for the dog. I knew exactly where it was. It was in the box's office, and the dog was repeating it. I trailed them. My phone recorded their every move. I wasn't in any hurry. They just know was calling out, Sparky! Oh, Sparky! Such panicked desperation made me think that's their own child.
Oh my god. 307 mil. Big Stormy.
They followed us down until they stood before the CEO's office. Their excitement quickly faded into nervousness. This was the boss's territory. They each barged in. Maya's head snapped around, her eyes standing on me. Claire, this is partially your fault. You go in and get Sparky. My fault? How is this my fault? I asked, arching an eyebrow. Because of you, she snapped. We were so good to him, and you were nasty every single day. That attitude probably scared him, and that's why he ran away. Her logic was so twisted, it was almost impressive. So you need to go in there and make him like you again. Go on, bring him out and give him a nice cuddle. Then we'll see you're not so bad. I just stared at her, speechless. The sheer audacity was breathtaking. When I didn't move, she got agitated. Claire, what are you waiting for? Go. Yeah, Claire, it's your responsibility. Leah chimed in. If you don't, we're not going to be friends with you anymore. Oh no, please don't. I deadpanned. Whatever will I do? You are unbelievable, Claire. Maya shrieked, her face turning crimson. All three of them started railing against me again, calling me heartless, cruel, a monster. If you're so full of love and compassion, I shot back. Why don't you go get him yourself? Just then, a woman's terrified scream echoed from inside the office. I knew what was happening. The boss's wife was being attacked. The color drained from their faces. Maya shot me one last hateful glare. You're a horrible person, Claire. Fine, I'll get him myself. She threw the door open and rushed inside. I followed right behind her, my phone held high. Ah! The moment the door opened, the scream intensified into a sound of pure agony. My camera caught it all. The boss's wife was on the floor. The little stray latched onto her calf, shaking its head violently. A chunk of flesh was already torn away, leaving a gory, bloody mess. Maya froze, her eyes wide with horror. She didn't dare take a step closer. Leah and Chloe stood behind her, mouths agape, utterly silent. They were paralyzed by the horrific scene. What the hell is going on? A deep voice boomed from behind us. I turned to see our boss. It was him, the man from my nightmares, the man who got me thrown to the dogs, his face twisted in a cold, merciless snarl. A shiver of pure, primal fear shot down my spine. The terror was so real, so visceral, I had to fight to keep my composure. He shoved past us, his eyes locking on the scene. When he saw the dog savaging his wife, he didn't hesitate. He threw back his foot and kicked the dog with brutal force. The mud flew like a soccer ball, slamming into the far wall with a sickening thud. It lay there, whining pitifully, too broken to even try to stand. The boss stalked over and delivered 2 more vicious hits. The dog let out one last choked whimper and went still. In my past life, I only knew that the boss had carried the dog's corpse from office to office, demanding to know who owned it. This time, I witnessed the execution firsthand. The sheer violence of it left Maya and her friends trembling in fear. Whose dog is this? He roared, his voice thick with rage as he knelt beside his wife. Why is there a dog in my company? He turned to his wife, his voice softening slightly. I'm getting you to a hospital. She was pale as a ghost. She nodded weakly as someone helped her out. I knew it was pointless. The fight had sealed her fate, but she was gone. The boss turned back to us, his eyes dark and menacing. Look at your dog? This was it. The moment of truth. In my last life, this was when Maya threw me under the bus without a second thought. It was when he slapped me so hard I saw stars. It was the beginning of 5 days of hell that ended with me being eaten alive. But this life was different. This time, I had my armor. Let them try to frame me. No, it wasn't ours. Maya blurted out, her face as white as a sheet. She immediately pointed a trembling finger at me. It's Claire's. Claire got the dog to the office. Her voice was shrill. We told her not to, sir. We told her it was against the rules to have a dog here, but she wouldn't listen. She even yelled at us for trying to help. Leah and Chloe nodded frantically beside her, their faces masks of phony earnestness. I watched them, a profound sense of disgust washing over me. Or was it still talking? The water beat promised to stars exploded behind my eyes, and for a second, the world went blurry. Into my feet, steadying myself, I slowly turned my head to face him. His face was underclouded with rage. What do you think this company is? A damn kennel? If anything happens to my life, I'll kill you. The interested mother was staggering. Sir, that dog wasn't mine, I said, my voice surprisingly steady. And I have proof. I reached for my phone, ready to show him everything. Taylor, what are you doing? Maya shrieked, lunging for my phone. From the box of my last life, my coworker Maya.
How would I actually see out of my superhero phone? Well, my plan was to use $1,000 for glasses with connect to the phone, where if you turned on the camera, you can see out in front of you. But I realized there were two problems with this phone. First, where are you gonna put the phone? Now you have to make a whole suit of armor or something, which I am not gonna do anyways, but no. Because secondly, I just wanna see. I wanted to give myself superhuman vision. So I got a thermal camera, a webcam camera, and a special camera to switch into night vision, which let me create a display of several angles at once, and now I'm to issue where I put it on the hub. It was a harder decision than you might think, because for a true bulletproof helmet, you don't want to get him shot. Instead, it's all around you, and I realized I could use different designs, camera cases that can hold magnets that I can stick it anywhere around the helmet I want, and it's much fun to test it out and see if I actually got everything up and put on the helmet in order to actually use it until you can see what I would see. There's still one final thing missing. If you want to make a helmet that's better than Iron Man, sorry. So, sat down, it's good helmet function, and I've been using the program, got to work making it look 2 times cooler, tracking different stats out into the charts with my voice.
I got another fire fruit. Never mind, I got a sword fruit actually. Yes. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Hopefully. No. What? Okay.
you could watch that and the that you want to get the levels go to. And you could buy like on the best.
I know that. Like what? Like what? I don't know. Hey. Oh, that's nice. Bro, they added more walking speed. Bro. Yeah, but it's 1 quadrillion for the walking speed IV. Hmm? Okay. No. Hold on. Sure. Perfect. What the heck is that one? Lightning? There's a leaf on it. I always thought a lightning. That was light. That was a thingy on it. I need 1 more lightning. busy. I'm busy. That was a good game.
Thought makes you talk makes you come around. Instead, the next Saturday morning, showed up at my apartment with a line of full time inside this petition I subtitled Restore the Original Name of Gregory. Got 19 family members to sign, aunts, uncles, cousins, my grandmother on the side. He called each one individually, explained the situation, and gotten them to write their name on a dotted line. The next states like, I believe Gregory is a meaningful family name, and this name change disrespects parental tradition. 19 signatures for a typo. This is the family's position. Holding the binder like it was a legal proof. You're not just changing your name. You're erasing our decision. She said, Dad, it wasn't a decision. It wasn't a mistake. His face went red. He chose to keep it. That makes it a decision. He sat down at the kitchen table uninvited and pulled out a second document. It turns out from a baby name website showing that Gregory had been searched 0 times in the history of the site. Did you this? She said, you're the only one that's special. I said, being the only person with a misspelled name isn't special. Well, we tried a different paper. I'll pay for you to change it back. I'll cover the court fees, the paperwork, everything. I said,
Oh my god, 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 please, please, no! What's up now? Oh, it's neat. Whoa! Let me pass out. What game? I don't want to play that game. I don't want to play a different game. I want to play a different game.
How about we play Growing Garden?
Why would we play that game? It is.
You used to love it.
Yeah, then. You used to love the worst game in the world.
Now I hate it.
Yeah, now.
Don't you want to know? Do you still think Janto does admin duties?
Probably not.
We're trying to test it out.
He's probably dead.
You know what?
Probably.
He was in his team. He's in his team. I know.
What the heck is this?
Where's the one with it? I think we gotta go to the private.
Why?
Yeah. Yeah. So, I was going through the floor.
Imagine. Wait, oh, I forgot about daily deals. 1 billion for a Brussels sprout?
This is mine.
They did not cost that much last time I played,
Inflation. Right?
buddy.
Is there anything? Good. Keep going down.
It's okay. I know they added a new Cetus. The alien apple?
I think I remember having a Romanesco in this. Romanesco.
So bamboo's the same. Everything seems to be the same, basically.
Except the inflation.
No, all the prices seem to be the same for the other things.
Except for Brussels sprout that's been increased. You know you can make a Brussels sprout 1 billion. What are you? Join me.
What's the alien apple, bro?
Me too.
I want like something good to spawn because I haven't played this game in forever. I haven't played this game in like half a year. Die.
I wonder what the next ranking would be.
Cocaine.
Huh?
Cocaine. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. The best thing in stock is the corn seed. It's, it's the best thing in stock.
Can you give me a pet?
Why?
This account, I forgot that I had to start over.
Why?
Because my phone's account, my other phone broke.
Your other phone. You've had that exact phone for who knows how long. Oh, this is my Easter plot. If I can load it in. Look at this. It's so good.
Hang on, I gotta burn some fruit.
Bro, I haven't loaded my third save slot in over 100 days. It's been 154 days, 7 hours, 53 minutes, or almost 57 minutes. Okay, you said you needed a pet?
Fruit.
Like a seed?
No, fruit.
Oh.
Like the ones I already harvested.
Wait, I can hold 3 more pets in my inventory.
I don't even have any singular pets.
Which one do you want?
What's the goodest pet that you would give me?
I don't know. Looking through my pets. The Soulflame Raiju, but I don't keep that one.
What about
Wait, if I go
you have
to...
an angelic gem pot?
I don't even know if I have that.
I've seen it. Yeah.
Oh. If I go to pets, it'll tell me which ones I have. I can choose which ones I want to give.
I know you're not gonna give me a angelic pot.
I have a headless horseman.
Do you want it?
Definitely.
You want the swan?
I'm looking, bro.
Are you sure you want a swan?
Yeah. What does the green bean one do? I don't even know if I have any more.
I think the green bean sacrifices if you have a beanstalk.
Do you have one?
No. I think it gives you some. I think it does.
I think it does something.
You should. It tells you, doesn't it?
I don't know.
No.
Green bean. Bean for the green god. Bean for the bean god. Occasionally sacrifices a random beanstalk fruit in your garden to instantly grow a random part of your garden with a size mutation thing. I don't know. Humper.
Can I have something?
I don't know. You will. Nutcracker? Crafts a random fruit. Oh, do you have any nut fruits?
No.
Are you sure you don't?
Sure.
Yeah.
I have to move it over here.
You're on fire. I guess I could give you a junk buy if I have any.
I think so. Look in your inventory.
I'm trying.
Stop,
You're in the way.
Stop.
Why?
Get out of there.
Why?
I'm gonna show you.
It's easier. Okay, move your big head. It's not what that says, but okay.
What does that say?
Something else. You can have this one.
Not mine.
I don't know where yours is.
I'm in my brother's server.
Oh my god.
No, it's gonna join you.
Should have joined me then. Really?
But I need to leave to join. I wasn't able to buy anything.
You should have bought something then.
I'm not ready to go